Uzoma Chinwe teaches at this secondary school in Abuja. She says poor pay of teachers and inadequate basic learning materials are just some of the challenges they face.
The labs are not well equipped. Not only that, even the library, we need to equip it very well. As a teacher, you are facing a very, very serious challenges. Starting with the pay, that's the salary we collect, is not enough. And when you compare with the situation of the country, it's nothing to write home about.
The United Nations Children's Fund says 75% of Nigerian pupils are poor in literacy and numeracy. The United Nations has warned that if Nigeria doesn't increase funding to the education sector, it could miss the 2030 global goal of providing inclusive and equitable basic education to all school children. The government's allocation to the sector has been below 10% of the annual budget in the last 8 consecutive years. This falls below the recommended 15 to 20% by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. The government says it plans to allocate 25% of the national budget to the education sector. This is to help improve the quality of learning to meet global standards. It is also to retain the best hands in the system. Education experts say this could make a difference, especially if this is channeled to education at the primary and secondary school levels.
I think it's a good way to start, but priority should be given to basic education. If we have more funding for our education, and here I'm more concerned about basic education, senior secondary education, technical and vocational education, because these are the education when given to every Nigerian child that makes them get ready for life and also provide them with life skills.
Experts say the government needs to monitor the implementation of the funds allocated to the sector if it wants to address its challenges.
What we want to see with the 25% is not just mere statements, but backing to the money. Let's see how we're able to utilize the 25% with 100% performance. It shows that when we are budgeting for 25%, there should be cash backing for the 25%. And we have proper monitoring and evaluation framework available. So with that, we're able to curb issues around corruption, siphoning of funds, misappropriation and mismanagement.
The government is expected to present the national budget for 2024 and allocations to various sectors of the economy to the parliament by the end of the year. School teachers like Uzoma would be hoping that an increased allocation to education would translate to better pay and more education materials. Ajeck Mangut, SABC News, Abuja.
Solar system, which I told you.